Access Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Access Radio, WYAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Alright, but yo, you got the location I sent you? Alright, meet me there. We got some shit to talk about. Say that. Oh, you sure I could trust this nigga, man?
Yeah, you ain't never let me down before. Nigga is a little crazy, though.
You know how I feel about crazy niggas, man, but you say here go, then it's a go.
It's a go.
Alright.
Coke, yes. Coke, yes. Ready? BH. Let's go. I said cocaine white, late night, am I get right? Maserati parked behind the spot at midnight. Money earned on the side, in the mellow yellow, with a light skin, that ass like hello. Light as fifth, high as shit. Feel like I'm in the mosh pit with some stacks on me in this posh fit. So fresh, so clean, the glacier so mean. Too fly for the cam, I am every woman's dreams. I make them cream just from the shit that I spit. Panties be soaked with a hard clip, that's the art of it. It's the starter kit, these niggas lame, a pimp can't teach him shit. So we get low and take his bitch. Fuck it, she with me, a nigga rich. Ain't no round the pound town, nigga, this ain't a glitch. Niggas say they balls with no pitch. You third base, the home run has been hit. Nigga, I am the shit coach. This that cocaine flow, that pure white. That leaf that keeps the beans up all night. Take a taste, get hooked. Get the money, then book. Nigga shook, that ain't a good look. This that cocaine flow, that pure white. That leaf that keep the beans up all night. Take a taste, get hooked. Get the money, then book. Nigga shook, that ain't a good look, nigga.
The coke stretch as soon as it leaves the boat deck. Oops, I mean boat dock. The DT's annoying, like in the way crowd is shooting your shot. Talking free throw. Everybody know I do it for the people. Young hoes, shaking off the evils. Flashback drive-bys out the regal. ID pictures, grown men in the fetal. Where I'm from, gotta put in work before they see you. Know a couple bloods on Valentine, one named Pichu. 20-something years on earth, and he never seen you. Coke boy, no French and chinks. Panorama have a hat like the Exorcist. My Puerto Rican Yoda, plug for Perico. Tryna make her stay prop like she signed with Seagull. Only time I take L's is tax time write-offs. Like a Lando with no 12 trying to get this fight off.
It is what it is, niggas get robbed every day, B.
Yeah, word. Today is that day for them.
This that cocaine flow, that pure white. That leaf that keep the beans up all night. Take a taste, get hooked. Get the money, then book. Nigga shook, that ain't a good look. This that cocaine flow, that pure white. That leaf that keep the beans up all night. Take a taste, get hooked. Get the money, then book. Nigga shook, that ain't a good look, nigga.
Yo, what up, what up? Welcome to the Cyph. I go by the name of MACK. You know what I'm saying? Today, my guest is the legend Chuck Platinum. You heard? What's good, big bro?
Yo, what up, bro? What up? What up? We here, man. What's good with you?
Man, I'm chilling.
Happy
man.
New
Chilling,
Year,
you know,
bro.
Vibes, Happy
We
New
out
Year.
here.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said on Instagram, I'm going to use this platform to, you know, when Tiny not here, sometimes when she is here, we going to, you know, tap in and catch up with people that I fuck with, and, you know, like, don't be as tapped in with as I was before, whatever. But I'm always tapped in with Chuck Platinum, so that ain't nothing. But, you know, we going to get to know each other a little more. You feel me?
Dope.
What's good? What's good? How you doing, Mo Ferrari? Radio Zero, what's up?
Yeah. Shout out to Mo Ferrari.
So we was just talking, like, while that video was playing, we was talking about the good times and shit that was going down. You know what I'm saying? And what's up? Told me I had to lift the chair up a little bit. I felt like I was a little, you know what I'm saying? Like the microphone was too far up. I was like, hold on, what's going on? Nah, but so like we was talking about the good times and the memories and shit like that. That video was lit. Like I fuck with that video and like the storyline. Like we came up with the treatment and shit like that, and that shit turned out to be good. What you fuck with the video and the memories that you have from them times? You know what I'm saying?
It was doing Coke Flow was for me personally, that whole trip was rough. I was going through some things, some really hard, tough things back then, and you know, just doing that project was a challenge, but I had to deal with Sony on the table, and you know, I had to do something. So, you know, I just wanted to make sure that the time that we had in Orlando, having a Kane Green there, having the Skrilla Gambino, Earn De Niro, Mac, Well Made Choice, Prof, you know what I'm saying? Like we was out there, you know what I'm saying? Big mansion, mad cars, you know, it was the lifestyle, and, you know, we just enjoyed ourselves because that's what, you know, that's what it was about, you know what I mean? So it's like putting that together, I just wanted to make sure that I capitalized off the time. And I needed to re-release that project, so that was an opportunity to do that video.
Right.
And all y'all pitched in. So that's what made the video what it was, is because it was a group effort, and, you know, teamwork make the dream work.
Facts. That shit was fire though. I fuck with that video and the whole like the storyline. Like I want to like do videos that have storylines from now on and shit. You feel me? Because no lie, like I like, you know, the block video and shit like that, but to have a story in the video that will make you go back. You know what I'm saying? That's what made you can expand on that.
Exactly.
And do more.
Exactly. And you could, you know, it gives you a different narrative when it comes to your music. You know, when you create a storyline, that then you could create a tour, you know, because people are now visualizing, and, you know, that's how when I write my music, I always like to make sure that it's a story, something, either a message or just even if I'm talking shit on the record, like that's important. That's what Coke Flow is about. It's like really like, you know, pure white. You know what I'm saying? Like no steppins, you know what I'm saying?
It's that raw, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That bloody nose.
That's a fact.
Nah.
Cocaina.
You know, but so you know today National DJ Day, right?
It is.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yes,
peeped
it
that
is.
shit. I was like, yo, hold up. Like,
Yes, it is.
it's crazy. I got the big bro Chuck Platinum pulling up today.
Ain't that
and it's
crazy?
National DJ
It
Day, because
is.
this man, you know, he rap, he DJs, he produces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
it's a renaissance man with the music. So we definitely it's gonna be heavy music talk today.
Yeah, I love that.
So cause
My favorite subject.
I'm a music nerd. Like I like to consider myself a student of the game. You know what I'm saying?
As
like
you should be.
So I always like to learn about new things, and especially about the era. You know what I'm saying? That era that you grew up in. You feel me? So
yeah, beautiful times.
I'm definitely gonna pick your brain about that. You feel
Good.
me? But so other than Coke Flow, what other videos you think people should check out of yours that you know you fuck with, that you think they should, like, if they want to go get in tune with Chuck Platinum, where should they go first?
They should go back to the composer. The composer is a great piece of work. Shout out to Hype Girl. You know, Hype Girl's in that video.
Shout out to Hype Girl.
I got a couple of videos that I did. Definitely the Lyrics to Go freestyle. We got that up there from the Love Hip Hop 2. One day I'll decide to, you know, put that sequel out. But yeah, we got that video up there. We got the Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to Fuck With video. We got a few things up there. We got the Good Life video from BH. We got, you know, even if I'm making a cameo, I'm still in the video. I don't have to always, you know.
It's
I'm
fire
cool.
that you. It's my bad. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, man.
It's fire that you did the Lyrics to Go. I seen that video and I remember I had hit you up.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, I had did that, like my first ever music video was to Lyrics to Go and Paid in Full, Rakim. Like it was
Love
like
it.
matched. Like half the video was the Feast record. You know what I'm saying? And the Lyrics to Go freestyle was the other shit. So I'm like real in tune with hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At that time, it was nothing but like that type of music, like Wu-Tang, Tribe Called Quest, Rakim, and Eric B. You know what I'm saying? And like the like it was what 2014, 15 at that time. So that's when like Kendrick and Drake and J. Cole, they was really on their shit.
They prime.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, it was just a lot of lyricism out here, even though it was a lot of washed up music out here too.
Yes.
It was still a lot of substance out here. It was still a balance.
It is. Still is.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's as much, like you gotta go look for it.
Yeah, it's out there though.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know where it's at.
Right.
But the masses don't know where it's at.
Yeah, that's true.
You
But
feel
that's
me?
you know, that's how it is though. It's been like that for eras.
What you think about what Mos Def said about Drake though?
I think he has an opinion, you know. I think a lot of people draw too much into it. You know, me personally, I love Drake, you know, and I think Drake is a great rapper. You know, Lauryn Hill. You could go back to Lauryn Hill. You could go back to Mos Def. That's why he had the response with the Umi Says. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one of my favorite songs. Like Mos Def, what are we really talking about?
Umi Says is fire. I
Yeah.
fuck with Umi. Like when you think of hip hop, you think of like that's one of the like this nigga Mos Def, and if y'all don't know about Black Star, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
Black Star is the truth.
they was like the first backpackers, like the first underground, like that whole lyricist lounge movement and shit like that. Like those were the niggas that was in Washington Square Park.
They were
freestyling.
That's right. I remember.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know about that shit, so
Right.
it's like I wasn't there, but I know about it.
Yeah, I was definitely out there. You know,
You feel me? So at the end of the day, he's very entitled to that opinion, and it's like that's why it's like posted everywhere, because it's, you know,
right.
It's Mos Def. Like niggas
Right.
must have forgot just because, you know, he went over to Africa and shit like that. Like y'all gotta remember who that man is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
but at the end of the day, at the same time, I feel Drake is hip hop.
Yeah, Drake is hip hop.
Drake is very hip hop.
He is.
Like even the references in his songs, like the Wu-Tang Forever shit, and like
Right.
the little nods that he be having to hip hop. Like Drake is very hip hop. It's just
Right.
he's pop too.
Yeah, and that's
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's
he
totally
crossed over.
fine.
You feel me?
Drake is one of the most top selling artists of all time. You know, and it's cool. And you know, people talk about, oh yeah, well he has billions of streams. Good. Because that means that people are listening to your music over and over and over and over and over again. And I think a lot of times people have a big, huge misunderstanding and why we don't enjoy the music industry and the game like we're supposed to, you know, because we're actually complaining about the wrong thing.
You know, I would love for a MACK WYATT beat. You know what I'm saying? I mean a MACK WYATT beat. A MACK WYATT song. You know what I'm saying? Produced by the Chuck Platt or West. played in Macy's. I would love that shit.
Yeah,
you know what
why
I'm saying?
not?
Because that's a lot of fucking money that's
Why-
about to be in my pocket. That's a lot of Shazams.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying?
Why
Like,
not? And it's different vibrations. Like, we don't have to make all the same music all the time. You know, you have some fans that, you know, may be more used to when Drake is rapping his bars, and then you got the girls where he's rapping to the girls. When you listen to certain things like, you know, what's that album he had?
which one? I can name Take Care, Nothing Was the Same.
No, what's the other album that he came out with the pregnant emojis?
Oh, the Loverboy shit.
Yeah,
Certified Lover Boy.
I love that album. And he got the 21 Savage. That's when he kind of introduced us. Like, he did records with 21 before, but that's when it was like really collaborative. Like, okay, that Knife Talk and, you know, all of that. He give you a little bit of everything, and that's why. And he's been doing it, and he does it good. You can't front on Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact. Ain't
Mos
no
Def
Scorpio.
is not on Drake. Okay.
Hold up.
No, listen. I know.
Hold
Listen,
up.
listen. Look, they gonna make some. Yo, I love you, Mos Def, but listen, there's levels and certifications and stuff like that on that level. There's not many. Okay, let's just broaden it. There's not many artists that have those kind of accolades on that level.
So you think in the culture of hip hop,
Right.
people got Drake higher on the pedestal than Mos Def, and this is all generation. I'm not just talking about now, because now, yes, they do.
Absolutely.
But-
absolutely. I mean, Mos Def, we respect Mos Def for who he is, right? Because if you was around that era with Black Star and Talib and all, you know, the Raucous era, and when Big L was out and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Like Ebonics, like you wanted at that time. Mos Def was in the movies and all of that. You know, you wanted to be like a Mos Def at that time. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, Mos Def was definitely in the movie. I forgot. I be forgetting Mos Def.
yeah,
He
he was in the Brown Sugar.
That's my shit.
Yeah, when he played Cabby.
Yeah, Brown Sugar was my shit. I ain't
Man.
gonna hold you.
Yeah, that's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So
Brown Sugar is probably one of the most hip hop movies ever.
it is. This is one of my favorites. You know what
Brown
I'm saying?
Sugar is that shit.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't seen Brown Sugar,
Go
tap
see
into
Brown
just
Sugar.
like for the hip hop aspect of it and the metaphor of it, or like that's a fire ass movie.
Yeah, shout out to Angie Martinez. She was in that movie. It was dope. Sanaa Lathan.
Like
Tay
at the
Diggs.
I like, damn. I fuck with Love and Basketball.
Yeah.
Like that's my shit. I'm thinking like, you know, the Sanaa Lathan, the like that era of movies. But Loving Bad, but the just the whole hip hop aspect of Brown Sugar. I could go back now. If I'm Netflix and chilling, I'm probably gonna throw in Loving Basketball before Brown Sugar. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, but like as far as the way the story was, not so much the acting, but. Like, you gotta remember the whole is mine, like the hip hop Dalmatians.
Oh yeah,
like,
the hip hop Dalmatians. Yeah,
like that shit
facts.
was hard.
Nah, that was funny.
Like, that shit was funny as
That
fuck.
was
And the
funny.
funny part is the way Mos Def was looking at the whole is mine niggas is probably how he looking at Drake.
Facts. Facts. Big facts.
That's how you tie shit all together.
Yeah, that's how you tie. It's all respect,
That's
man.
crazy.
Listen, man. Listen. DMX went on the Breakfast Club and said he don't like Drake haircut.
I don't like this nigga Boots, but that nigga a good ass rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I
don't
mean,
don't
it is
front
what
on that
it
man.
is.
Like,
You can't
I'm
front on
conflicted
Drake.
because I fuck with Mos Def and I fuck with the opinion and I get what
Man,
he's saying.
man,
but
listen.
don't front on Drake. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
Only
mis-
time I don't like when like Drake need to stop, like recognize who the fuck Kendrick is.
Right.
That's my thing with Drake.
Right.
Like
You
because
don't think- you
I
don't
listen.
think he recognized
I listen to that song, that shit that he got with J. Cole.
Right.
J. Cole had to mention Kendrick. And I think he did that because Drake was too heavy on the, it's me and Cole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cole's like, nah, don't forget about that boy on the West Coast. You feel me? Like, dead ass. That's how I feel. Like,
Yeah.
because stop fronting on my boy.
Right.
And you fronting on the wrong ones.
Yeah.
Like that'd be the part. Like, pick your battles wisely. Like, you fucking on niggas that you fucking, like, pause. You fronting on the niggas that's like, and it's crazy. And that whole Anita Max win shit, I'm conflicted with Drake. But that's my boy when it comes to the music.
Yeah.
But back to you and like what you fuck with. Like, give me an album that you think I never heard, because I don't, like, just throw an album out there that I should go listen to. Not of, like, that shaped your way of thinking when it comes to this music shit.
Oh, man. That I think you never heard?
Yeah, just throw one out there. No one, like, or just an album in general.
Oh, okay. Well, really what changed it for me, listening, because I really started... My journey started with like Run DMC. So when I heard Sucker MCs, that was like, I was like a baby, you know, like I was like maybe 5-6 years old when I heard that, you know, and then watching Video Music Box and seeing the Fresh Fest. But what really got me into it was Eric B. and Rakim, Paid in Full. When I seen that album cover and the money and the jewelry, and they was fresh. I said, yo.
That Dapper Dan shit.
I said, I got to do this. I said this at 8. I was like, oh, I'm in. And I followed the leader, and I was a microphone fiend, and then, you know, KRS Boogie Down Productions and Big Daddy Kane and the Juice Crew, and, oh, man, I could go on, man. And Video Music Box was... You know, that was the pinnacle of everything. Ralph McDaniels was the pinnacle of it. You know, just every Friday running home from junior high school 143 in Riverdale and running home on a 3 bus to go home and watch Video Music Box to catch the new records. And then as a young DJ, run up the Music Factory when it was Beat Street. And then they changed it to Music Factory. And you go down in the basement, and they had the records there. And you buy it.
I miss going to CD, you know, record shops, CD spots.
Yeah.
I miss going to buy a CD because I was, you know, a little too young to get into the albums.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
CDs
I collect CDs now.
too?
Like, I still buy CDs, to be honest.
Right.
Like, if I really fuck with a album,
Right.
I go buy that shit.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the last album I went to the store and brought was Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And I brought the vinyl for Midnight Marauders.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's a classic.
So no, Midnight Marauders is top 5. Like,
It definitely
like,
is.
Midnight Marauders,
That's one of my favorite albums too.
That was so many questions I'll be wanting to ask this nigga. Hey, yo,
Yeah.
so alright, so boom. Low End Theory of Midnight Marauders.
That's difficult. I'm gonna go with Midnight Marauders, and I'm going with Midnight Marauders because the Low End Theory was really like, even if we go back to the Instinctive Travels, you know what I'm saying? That album, they sleep like Footprints is one of the dopest Tribe Called Quest songs ever. That beat, boom, 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 boom. It almost sound like Looking at the Front Door. Wow, 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 wow. You know what I mean? And then like you get into Low End Theory and it was like, check the rhyme. Yeah, that beat was stupid.
Yeah, check the rhymes.
What? We got the jazz.
We got the jazz was one of them.
Oh my bugging. Hey yo, microphone check 1 2. What is this? The 5 footers in with the roughneck business. Flow like gravity. Never have a cavity. Got more rhymes than the one that got family.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
Low End
Yo, don't talk to me about no hip hop.
Low End Theory was fire. You know what I'm saying? But Midnight Marauders.
Midnight
Had
Marauders.
shit like Suck a Nigga.
Oh, suck a
Hey, Suck a
nigga.
Nigga. Wherever you are. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
peace to a nigga wherever you are. That was
bro, like,
and
come on, 8
lyrics
million
to go.
stories?
8 million stories.
Went to
man.
Carvel. Come
Oh
on.
man, it's so many. Feeling
like
oh my
Starks.
God, yes, oh my God, and the oh my God remix.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Dilla, man. The putting that production out, Ali Shaheed, Muhammad, like Q-Tip, Q-Tip is nasty. Like Q-Tip remixes in the 90s, when he did the remix for Craig Mack, Can I Get Down? Like, that's still one of my favorite beats.
I gotta tap into that. I never heard that song.
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta tap in, because that beat, the drums on that track is some of the best fucking drums I've ever heard in my life. Like, them shits is just perfect. You know what I mean? And it's a dope remix. That was just a dope era though.
K, what up? What up, K?
You know what I'm saying? K Boogie, what up, what up?
Love you too, sis.
Word. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
Midnight Marauders definitely that shit.
Midnight Marauders, oh my God. Yes, oh my God. That was crazy.
Definitely like understand.
Yeah.
Like all this shit, like, all right, so if it wasn't for Tribe, it wouldn't be no Pharrell, it wouldn't be no Kanye. Like,
it wouldn't have
feel
been.
me? Like, and those are like you put me in that lane like any day. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the Rick Ross, you got the Jay-Z's, the 50 Cents. I love that shit.
Love them.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. But when, you know what I'm saying, and y'all will realize once I start really dropping this music, like, you gonna throw me in that Kanye, that Pharrell, that, you know, that Tribe Called Quest lane. Like, that's what?
That's timeless music. Like, you can't go wrong. Like, even the stuff that, you know, beats, rhymes, and life, when you start getting into, you know, when they started separating the love movement and all of that, even the stuff that Q-Tip did, like Vibrant Thing and all of that, Breathe and Stop, For Real, and give it what you got. Just that beat was that.
I ain't gonna hold you, at that time I didn't like Breathe and Stop, and I ain't like Vibrant Thing. Thing, I didn't like it. I understood what it was, but I wasn't really fucking with like how I fuck with it now.
Right.
And that tells you timeless music, or like my taste got better as I got older.
Yeah, man.
But you know, like I was too busy listening to Takeover and Super Ugly. And
I loved all. I listened to all of that too.
Like I didn't appreciate that sound, like the Got Till It's Gone with Janet Jackson. Like I didn't appreciate that when it was out. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
that's beautiful.
That dirty ass video. Like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? But now that I see that, and I love the way that shit looked.
Yeah,
like,
it was beautiful, pure art.
Exactly.
Back then. It was warm.
Oh my God.
It was warm. It was great music, and it was all vibes, and that was what real creativity was about. That's what that time was about. When you get those kind of Janet Jackson, Q-Tip, when you get those, you would look for those kind of blends in music. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you kind of get them, but like I said, you gotta look for it, cause like it's a song with her and Anderson .Paak,
right?
And it gives me them type of vibes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's still out there. Just gotta look for it a little more. It's not being played on MTV and BET and VH1. They too busy playing Love and Hip Hop and shit like that. You feel me? They need to get back to the videos.
That's right. And the visuals, and that's
we need a 106 in Park. We need a Rap City. Yep. You know what I'm saying? We need a Cedars World.
Nah, you know that doesn't get old.
It don't. Hits from the Street is nothing but YouTube.
Now just imagine those dope ass shows on our platforms now.
You feel me?
Making shorts, reels, getting creative.
They got top 10 countdowns for fucking reels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that would be so fire.
Like top 10 countdowns for TikTok videos and shit like that.
Damn, we telling too much.
We are talking a little too much. we gotta, let us, we put that in my notes, you know?
Run it back now.
We gonna edit that.
Nah, it's okay, man.
But
it's okay.
like that shit, we throw it in the universe, maybe be a part of it. You
exactly.
Know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. There's money out there for everybody.
But that shit'll be lit. Like a man, like all this AI shit and they got now. Nigga, why not have a AI seater that really could have her own thoughts and shit? Let's try out AI in that way.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
I love
like,
AI technology. I love the future.
All these all these internet personalities, it's probably be so not easy because AJ and Free was AJ and Free,
right?
But we could get. I think now's the time when they was trying to with like Bow and shit like that. It was fading, but now's the time to bring back some shit like that.
It's the time now because we do have, you know, it's a mobile. We do this for mobile now. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is mobile, so. We live in a world now where people can walk with their phones, talk with their phones. They can watch content at any time. And, you know, doing those kind of reels would keep it would keep those things alive. You know what I'm saying? Even with the nostalgia of the old shit. You know what I'm saying? All of it is important. And this is the time now where everybody's watching to put that content out. You know what I'm saying? And a person could put that other person content out and still make it.
Right.
Which is crazy. That's the time we live in right now.
Right. I mean, maybe we need to tap in and do like a little a YouTube show or something, or do something here with top 10 countdown. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Like, you feel me? Like,
it's a lot of dope music out there.
a lot of dope music, and you can have one for the industry artists, and you can have one for the artists that we know, the artists that's probably a little more talented than the industry artist. So it'll be a little competition in itself, like the industry's top 10 versus our top 10.
There you go.
Come on, like
you talking about?
On, you feel me?
There
like
you go.
that's a whole lot of brainstorming going. But this is the type of conversations that me and Chuck Platinum have.
That's
when
a
we talk,
fact.
To
That's
be
a
honest,
fact.
so this is what I mean with the catching up and the, getting to know. Because there's certain people I'm gonna have on here, and we're gonna be talking nothing but Marvel.
Right.
It's people we gonna have come on here. We're gonna be talking about the block. There's
There
people
you
we
go.
gonna come on. We talking about music.
Right.
People we gonna come on. We gonna be talking about wrestling.
There
you
you
feel
go.
me? So I'm just having conversations with people that I love, that I fuck with, and that I want to catch up with, and I'm interested to get to know. You know what I'm saying?
That.
So
I love that. And I'm glad to be here.
it'd be a lot of brainstorming and music talk when it comes when it's me and Chuck Platinum in the building. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
So
That's a fact. Big
that's
time.
it's be a lot of funny shit like comedy, like joking around going on. It don't be a whole lot of serious. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of like niggas is brothers. You know what I'm saying? So we have a lot of conversations.
Word.
And yo, Waves was good. Radio Zero. Yeah, we gonna
Waves,
keep
what up,
dropping
what up,
these
Waves?
gems, and we gotta keep putting people on to these fucking hip hop classics.
Absolutely. Hey, that's what I live
Gatekeeper,
for.
what up?
That's what I live for. Shout out to everybody that's tapped into the chat. Shout out to everybody that's tapped into the show. We gotta support. Mac. That's my brother, man. He always talk about me, but Mac is not just as a musician, but I'm just blessed to meet that brother. Like, he's one of my favorite people. You know what I'm saying? Just as a person. You know what I'm saying? Just as a good person and good people. Like, A1 from day one, you know what I'm saying? So, it's important to, come out and support your brothers, you know what I'm saying? And I love it. So I'm happy to be here, to be able to have shop talk.
Word up. Especially on National DJ Day.
Yeah,
So
National DJ Day. Baby.
So I want to know who your favorite DJ.
DJ Butch SOS. You know what I'm saying? My pops, man. That's my favorite
I respect
DJ.
that.
That's my favorite
respect
DJ
that.
of all time. I'm such a fan. He's still one of the dopest DJs ever. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Father Platt, you know what I'm saying?
saying?
Shout out
Yeah,
to
that's
Mama
my
Platt
guy.
while you at it too. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
shout out
Like,
to Mom G.
Fucking love the shit out of Chuck Platt.
Word.
Word up, like, that's
Yeah, she love y'all
that's a homie
too.
right there,
she
man.
love
Word up.
she love y'all too, man. That's Mama Hip Hop right there. She
Word up.
she definitely rap, and that's what it is, man. Like, my brand is a family affair. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely about building and just seeing people win. I've been winning a long time, like a long time. And so when you get to
Speaking of that,
you get to my point, you just want people to you want people to shine. You want people to feel like you feeling.
feel you. I mean,
saying?
listen, you gotta keep them type of people around you. You
That's
heard,
a
ladies
fact.
and gentlemen.
That's
Tell
a
me
fact.
about the Apollo.
Oh
When
man,
you went to, cause if y'all don't know, that boy Chuck Black, you know what I'm saying? He was on
I survived.
Apollo, so, and that's always a stage I always wanted to touch. Like, I always told people, like, one of my goals is to perform at Summer Jam, High 97 Summer Jam,
right,
Madison Square Garden, and Apollo.
right.
Those are like the top 3 venues. Like, I might have a little moment on them stages, like where I
Yeah.
break. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to hold myself together. You feel me?
Yep.
So to see like you touch that stage already, I'd never, take shit like that for granted.
Right.
So
Right.
just tell me about that experience.
Yeah, that love that you asked about the Apollo. Being young in the game and just, you know, like we was really on a path at that time. You know what I mean? Like just like really taking this rap shit serious. And shout out to my sensei, my manager, my dog, rest in peace, Rick Supreme. He was on 125th and he got with Miss Maxine Lewis. And, you know, told her, you know, he got a 17 and 16-year-old group from the Bronx. And, you know, they liked the auditions. So we went up there, we auditioned. She loved it. And we was supposed to go on Apollo Kids, but they wound up putting us on the adult stage. So it was a good experience, man. Like, we was outside. We was by St. Nick Projects. We met Teddy Riley. That was the time where he did, he had just finished doing Blackstreet album. He had just finished working with Michael Jackson. So at that time, that was that was like, holy shit, we really met Teddy Riley. Like in the middle of the street, walking across from 125th to 126 in St. Nick. Because he was going to St. Nick Projects to go visit his people while he was in the Apollo doing the show with Blackstreet. So they was doing a bunch of tapings that night. And everybody from Brian McKnight to Rolanda Watts, Nice and Smooth, Men at Large, all of them was all in a building at the same time. And I got to meet everybody. They had, me and my brother, I remember we was super hungry that day. And we went across the street. They had a burger spot. But then they was telling us, hey, go upstairs, keep going upstairs. Now, this is where we met Brian McKnight and all of them at. They had this good-ass catered food, and we just ate because we ain't know they was going to feed us, you know what I'm saying? But the food was, I just remember the food being mad good. And then we finally did it. I was scared as shit. I mean, I was hoping because at that time, like, we did a song called The Lyrical Format. So we had to do a condensed version of that song. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was doing like the Jada Styles P thing. Yeah. You know, that's me and my brother. We do that. You know what I'm saying? We have been doing that, you know, respectfully. But, you know, so we did that on the Apollo. And we went up there and Steve Harvey came out. And Steve Harvey changed my life. That's why I fuck with Steve Harvey, because Steve Harvey came out and he was like, son, he was like, yo, don't be nervous. He was like, listen, I get nervous every day on this stage, and this is my stage. He was like, yo, you going to go out there and kill it. He was like, don't be nervous. And he just pat me on the back, and he went out there, and then they called us. You know what I'm saying? My brother almost forgot to rub the log. You know, pause. There's no other way to say it.
That's a fact. I was trying to, when I was like, no funny shit. When I was like introducing the story and shit like that, I wanted to I wanted to pause. I wanted to say like, you got the, you know, but there was no way that I could say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So I had to say it, man. It's okay. But
that's a very important part of the Apollo.
It's the most important part. They will boo you just because of that.
That's a
and
fact.
they started,
I've seen that shit.
and they started. It was like they started building up. They was like, whoa.
Hey, yo, no funny. The footage is there. Like you can go on fucking what's that shit?
Oh yeah,
Pluto.
You can go on
Pluto.
Pluto.
Got
Yep.
Showtime. You know what I'm saying? Probably
Pluto.
YouTube it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that shit is out there. Because I was watching Pluto one time. Because I used to love. Yo, that used to be a thing back in the day. Like.
Right.
Trying to stay up for the Apollo. Yeah. Like, I was a kid when the Apollo was on and when it was really, when Steve Harvey was hosting it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or Sinbad or whatever. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So, I used to fight the shit out of my sleep to fucking, I usually fall asleep during Saturday Night Live.
Same here.
But it was them rare moments where I got to catch Showtime at the Apollo, and you remember them nights.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I was on at that time, and and it's so funny because everybody caught it. Everybody caught that show,
this
and
before
it changed.
DVR, y'all.
It changed my life. You know, that's what made me believe and know that I got something. Yeah. I just got to keep going because you know that I was on the Apollo and I was on national on NBC. Like they watching this all over the world. Yeah. So, you know, once I got that notoriety, that was it. and then I've been independent ever since. I was like, nah, I know who I am. These people is feeling me. You know what I'm saying? We had deals on the table and stuff like that. I just never took them because I knew my worth. You know what I'm saying? I was 16 and was like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Nah, I mean, it is like everything happened for a reason.
Yeah,
you feel me?
it
Like
sure
shout out to, you know, everybody. It's you know, it's not ironic because it's like it is ironic, but it's just, you know, you had the Time and Is Everything album, and it's timing is everything. You feel
That's
me?
right.
Like now, you know, Skrilla. Shout out to the bro Skrilla. He, you know. My Life is High 97 on High 97, which is my favorite. I told him this that's my favorite Skrilla Gambino, you know, Chuck Platt songs. My Life, you feel me? So
me too.
I really fuck with the fact that this shit is happening. You feel me? So it's like,
right.
I'm definitely, you know, proud of both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, everything happened for a reason, and the time is coming. You feel me? Because you got shit like For Sure coming out.
Right.
You got shit like the Me and Lady B joint coming out. Like it's a whole lot of songs.
It's a lot of songs. It's a lot of songs that people didn't hear. It's a lot of songs that we got. You know what I'm saying? And that's the alignment. Like that's where it's timing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in order to make those records, you have to find the chemistry. Like that was work. We did a lot of work. Y'all came. How many times did y'all come to my house? You know what I'm saying? Where we was really in that basement working.
Yeah.
You know, and honing. Even, you know, even if something had to be re-recorded or, you know, we was just working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's just the experience, man. That's just the experience, and just, you know, knowing what's up. Like JB really, like, you know, when he introduced me to Skrilla, I was like, I bet. And you know what I'm saying? I said, I'm gonna listen to your music and I'll get back to you. And when I listened to it, I was like, oh, okay, this is what it's about to be. So I said, whoever you rolling with, I'm rolling with. And that's when I got to meet a MACK WYATT and a Well-Made Choice, and you know, really got to know Sugar Hill Prophet, and you know, it's a lot of history. So, you know, when you see those guys, all them guys, you see me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So I got records with all y'all. Like Choice got some nasty work by me. You know what I'm saying? Like, like he got a couple of joints. Like, you know, y'all my brothers. When, you know what I'm saying? When that's why I don't even worry, because those records is in the touch. I got records with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people that I probably got records for like the next 3-4 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Chuck Platt got a lot of work in these streets.
A lot.
And like I got a few joints that I'm you know, it's gonna start getting up out, and it's a lot of, you know, talented artists that I know personally that got a lot of Chuck joints. So I'm like, I'm just waiting to hear them joints too. You feel me? So like, man, listen. Like this man is a great producer. So any artist that's tuned into this, you know what I'm saying, holla at him. You know, hashtag work not for free.
Nah, the work is definitely not for free. We definitely, this is my life. This is how, you know, we definitely eat and do business.
Yo, who?
But you definitely paying, because when you get a Chuck Platinum beat, you're not just paying for the beat. Like, you getting the experience.
Who was that? My bad. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and you get, you know, you just get that work. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the production. It's you know, the setting the tone, the emotion. Like somebody really who really understand music. You know what I'm saying? And somebody that really, you know, have put they footwork in this game for a long time. So, you know, it's a pleasure. Like I love working with MACK WYATT. Like, you know, one of my favorite songs actually is Baby, you know, on the BH album, you know, because your verse, it just kind of reminds me a little bit of Ain't No Fun, kind of, but on some like a real like dope vibe, you know.
I
So
appreciate that.
You know, it's like that's what I like to do. I like to work. You know what I'm saying? It's not really work, but I like the work. Shout out to Mo Fahari. Mo Fahari got Passage out right now. That's a dope fucking track I produced. You know, she worked.
She stays showing love.
Yeah, she worked with a lot of the beat franchise. She's like she gets those beats, franchise beats, and she be killing them. She did that one. We got the Truth Bullets. We got a show March, I believe it's March 23rd. You know what I'm saying, for epilepsy awareness. You know, we doing that. So, you know, it's like we got a lot of work out there. I'm just grateful to be working. Shout out to Corey Guns. You know what I'm saying? I got a record with him and Dave East. You know, I got a lot of different records.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Neo. Shout out to I Love You Truly. You know.
That's my shit too. Word up. If there was a verse or song or beat that you wish you wrote or made, what would it be?
There's a lot of them. Really, there's a lot of them. But I'm gonna say a real off one that people wouldn't even expect for me to say. I would say "The Girl Is Mine" by Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney. That beat, I used that beat as a kid. That's how dope that beat. I sampled that shit, like knowing damn well we wasn't gonna get that.
So all right. So I be getting it confused. The Girl Is Mine or the Say You mean The Girl Is Mine?
No,
right?
not Say. No, Say is another jam.
That's my shit.
That's
Say,
another jam. No, that's a jam. No, but The Girl Is the doom. Yeah. That beat is just that, and the way I love you more than he take you anywhere. I got a little cold right now, but yeah, that song right there, like I love that. I just love that whole Thriller album. I wish I made that.
That Thriller album is fire. I fuck with. All right, so Thriller is that shit, but I really love Off the Wall.
No, Off the Wall is a different vibe though.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Wall,
just the title track. Okay,
that was on the radio last night. I was blasting.
Let's not talk about "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." You know what I'm saying? Or "She's Out of My Life."
Yo, you gotta stop trying to hit them notes, bro.
I love that song.
Nah, that's fire. Yo, Off the Wall is fire.
Off the Wall is fire.
Definitely a classic.
Yeah, that's just the Thriller is like the major, but Off the Wall musically, that was like when really like Quincy Jones and them was making that soul music. And that's just what it was at that time. Rock With You, like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, what are we really talking about?
Like, really remember, like, knowing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like when you first when your memories start to first form and shit.
Yeah, the Rock With You video, that video was fire.
Yeah, like that. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, Mike was. That's what we looked forward to. Like with Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson. I remember watching Thriller, the movie, on Laserdisc. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I ain't know. My mom's always had like technology. And, watching that on the Laserdisc player, like the Thriller joint, and, and then him making Bad and Dangerous with the Remember the Time video. Like, we thought it was everything when he spun and the gold. That was fire.
Yeah.
Yo, Moonwalker?
Nah, that was my shit.
What?
My pops tapped into. He tell you I used to fuck with Moonwalker. Moonwalker was my shit.
Moonwalker, and then to have the game on Sega Genesis.
That's why it was my shit too.
Oh like, my God! When you do the Smooth Criminal lean.
You do the spit and then you had the niggas dancing with you like the dogs and all that. That was crazy.
But I like the Genesis version better than the arcade version.
I never even played the arcade version.
Word?
I never played the arcade version.
Yeah, it's totally different. It's nothing like the Moonwalker from Genesis. But yeah, man, Mike was that guy. Like that's what I follow, like the innovation of Michael Jackson. That's where he got like the Busters and the Missies got inspired from. You know what I'm saying? And they made dope videos because Michael Jackson was breaking barriers. You know, rest in peace to the king.
Facts. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. I remember that day he passed away.
Oh, I was fucked up. I was really fucked up by Prince passing away too. I was like, damn.
I ain't got I'm way more of a I appreciate Prince and his musicianship, you know what I'm saying? The way he his talent.
Right.
But I'm way more of a Mike guy. So like it hit me, but it definitely ain't hit me as much.
Me too. I would say the same thing.
You know?
I would say the same thing. Yeah, but it's just like just a lot of icons. I was sad when like Whitney Houston died,
Yeah, that was sad.
Really hurt, because Whitney was young and she had a lot more life in her, and she was just it's just messed up, man.
Facts. The two recent joints, the two recent people that really fucked me up, besides, because they know, besides like Bray Wyatt,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homie, I'm saying Lamont, what up, bro?
Shout out to
block.
you.
Bray Wyatt, besides Bray Wyatt, my homie. That's crazy. Cause that fucked me up too. Y'all know RP Young C.
Yeah.
But Nipsey.
Right.
And Kobe.
Yeah.
Especially Kobe. Yo, when Kobe, I didn't even believe that shit. I was
I couldn't believe
I was at work. The whole fucking
the
vibe of the whole fucking airport changed, because I was doing the
crazy.
roof in LaGuardia at that point. You know what I'm saying? The whole the vibe of the whole everybody, you just seeing that shit.
I was really sad when Nip died. Nip. That was just like, because that was like situation. I felt like I just woke up that day and then bam, that happened, and I remember that was like in the afternoon, and then he was just gone like that. Rest in peace, Nip. It's a lot of people that we lost, like Heavy, Ayo. You know what I'm saying, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, had the Hevster.
He talking pause. He talking about Heavy D, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, like that. Yeah, RP to everybody, man. You know what song I wish I. Welcome to the Jungle, Jay-Z.
Oh yeah,
that verse right there was crazy. That verse was stupid. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, that name is crazy. Come to think about, damn, dog. It's my God, though.
Yep. Yeah, man. But yeah, growing up in that era was just wonderful. I miss the 90s.
Growing up in my era was fucking wonderful. Growing up in that whole Dipset, Nelly, Eminem, Jay-Z era, 50 Cent, G Unit. Oh my God, that mixtape era.
Yeah, that was my early. That was my early 20s. So yeah, we was like getting fly and wearing all the Rockaware and all of that stuff.
When 2004, that was like I was. But I gotta think this all about. I was like 14, 15.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
wow, that's crazy.
Like to be in the to like be
like you
16.
is that was your like teenage years.
Yeah, so it's like to be living in Harlem at that time,
right?
When Dipset was popping, Dipset was really lit out here,
right?
That was different, like them Santana days.
Yeah,
when nigga
I
had.
can imagine, because that was a time where you was in high school and probably all of that stuff was going on.
The Diplomat t-shirts, the Jeezy Snowman t-shirts,
right? The
G Unit sneakers, the S. Carters,
the S. Carters,
the mixtape, like them High 97 mixtapes.
Oh yeah.
Like my nigga, like the fucking. I used to have a book of the CDs. You could have like 10 CDs or whatever. I used to have that in my book bag.
Right.
Used to have a Nike book bag. Like that's the era. Like I can't wait till we start making, because I'm gonna be a part of this shit. We start making movies about that era, because that era was fucking something else. Man. Like the Mermonts, you know what I'm saying? Which is coming back, and a lot of that era is coming back now, which is crazy.
I love it. I love that the baggy era is coming back.
I peeped that, nigga. I seen Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw with baggy shit. He always wearing skin tight shit. I'm like, okay.
Nah.
So now that shit is like in style in the fashion
baggy,
world. The baggy shit.
Baggy
now. So,
clothes is back.
Yeah,
It's
you're gonna start
definitely-
seeing that shit in H&M.
and it's different, and
shit
it's
that.
like it's not even like
baggy. It's
90s
like
baggies. It's like
a nice fit.
Yeah.
Like what a man. I'm not even gonna do that because y'all ain't gonna cancel me or whatever. But you know, we ain't supposed to be wearing shit too tight.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact.
So
That's a fact, and that's what happened. It got real skinny
got
around.
too tight, real too skinny. Too
They
skinny.
got it real skinny out here. So
You know what I'm saying?
I like that baggy, you know, the loose era of clothes is coming back.
Hopefully, real rap come back too. I mean, we gonna bring it back, but you know,
Nah, it's definitely like when I be on Instagram, it's funny. The algorithm is a beautiful thing. A lot of people don't like the algorithm, but the algorithm, that's a whole nother conversation that we can have about the text world. But you know, I saw Jim Jones. He had this today. I was just watching, and he had this Prada outfit on, this snowsuit, and it was just fire, man. With the Prada sneakers, they would. Yo, the fashion
that's why Harlem
is crazy.
is Harlem, man.
That suit
Cam,
was fire.
Jim, and Jewel,
yeah,
like,
they always
come
fresh.
on, man. Mace, fat.
Yeah, Mace is, you know, they always been. Harlem is known for that though.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Harlem
we used to
nigga, man.
definitely
Shout out
come to
fucking
Harlem and
Sugar Hill,
shop.
get the motherfucking money, man.
Yeah, I used to go right on 145th and right there. On,
I miss them stores. I miss Speed. I miss.
Yeah, I used to be right there.
Dr. J's. I miss.
Yeah.
What's the shit on 4th, 5th, nigga?
For 145th. I used to, cause like I pretty much lived all over. My primary residence was in the Bronx, but I lived right there on 150th and Riverside. I was
And that's
over there.
fucking crazy because if you know what I'm saying, I don't put out, but if you know, you know what I'm saying? And that's the block. Like literally like this nigga Chuck probably was walking to his car, walking to work or something, and seen us playing football on the street. That's how real it is. You know what I'm saying? Like dead ass. And that's fucking, this is crazy how the universe works.
Yeah. I was when I was there, nah, you was probably like I'm trying to think. What year was you born?
88.
88. Okay. Yeah, I was over there. 88. I was over there. No, I was over there. Yeah, you was still a baby.
I wasn't outside yet.
You was a baby.
Still inside.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I was watching the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air over there, like 90.
Like the new episode,
like the originals. They was new. Yeah, that's what I was over there when I had my Sega Genesis playing Alter Beast on the Sega Genesis. So you know that's when I had a Sega Master System when they had to hang on.
Nigga said the Master System.
Yeah.
I never had no funny shit. I had the Master System in my crib, but didn't know what it was. I thought it was an Atari.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was an Atari.
Sega Master System was different.
Like I definitely.
I loved it just because I had just got a Nintendo, and then I was spoiled. So I wound up getting this. I was like, I want a Sega now.
Like when I got into like gaming, like really like my collector shit. That's when I first saw the Sega Master System. And I'm like, yo, that's the shit that was in Grandma's closet. You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah. So, but I always had I went from Sega to PlayStation to now, you know, I'm still a PlayStation nigga. So I never was.
I went that path.
Like, I love Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? I love Super Nintendo. That's one of my favorite systems.
Yep.
But other than that, I was Sega straight to PlayStation nigga. Like, and I feel like all the Nintendo niggas went to Xbox. Like, you know what I'm saying? They came back to Nintendo eventually.
Yeah, I never was a fan of Xbox.
I don't like. The only thing I liked about Xbox and then PlayStation 3. You was able to do it, so I was like, fuck it. Was you was able to put the songs in certain games.
Right.
So like say if you had you had the like, which I still have my PlayStation 3 and I use it as a hard drive. Mm-hmm. You have songs on your memory and you could put it into like 2K. So say when they hyping the crowd up, they'll play one of the songs that's on your like we was playing 2K fucking 13 or 2K4 one of them years. 2K13 or 14 one of them years. And we had our music playing in the background, hyping us up, like we made a shot, and you hear like out Mia Choice music come on when we running down the court.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what, nigga?
Yeah, that's fire.
That shit, or we created wrestlers in WWE 2K and had our players come out to our songs.
That's
like,
fire.
Like dead ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I love that aspect of it.
Right.
But we tapped in with Chuck. I definitely gotta have you back. Cause we gotta talk about a whole lot of other shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I love being here talking music with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
we definitely gotta tap in more. I'm gonna pull up to your crib and we gonna work on some music. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
In person, cause I'm more of an in-person type nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I wanna just vibe out like that. And I, being that I'm mobile now than I wasn't before, so there's no excuse now. So
exactly,
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to tap in with you and get more music done and shit. But
yeah,
I appreciate you for pulling up.
I appreciate being here, man. This was dope.
Tap into this, man. If you don't know, please do your research. Tell them where they can find you.
Google me, man. That's it. Chuck
Simple
Platinum. It's just simple as that. Google Chuck Platinum, you'll find everything.
All right, so I'm gonna ask this question to a lot of my guests. It's like just like a one word answer, whatever. Before we get up out of here, what's your and when you come back, we probably can expand on it. What's your social media pet peeve?
People just not being who they supposed to be.
Pun intended, who they supposed to be. That's a bar right there. Remember that one. Put it in the next show.
Facts.
Niggas is out here not being who they supposed to be.
Right.
But I definitely feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like my pet peeve is the subliminals. You know what I'm saying? Just they cut it out with the sub. You know what I'm saying? So but I don't respect it.
Yeah, subbing is so 2010. Stop
put my name in my say it with your chest, nigga.
They ain't gonna
you know
do
what I'm saying?
that,
But and I'm speaking in general. Ain't nothing. That's just social media.
I'm not. Let me stop. I'm not that way anymore.
Ain't no messy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, cut that out. You know what I'm saying? Cut that out. But Chuck Platt.
Yo,
appreciate the music
you,
talk, man.
I love it, man. I appreciate you.
That's what y'all gonna get. You never know what you gonna get by the episode. It depends on the guest. It depends on how I'm feeling that week. You feel me? But I love the music talk, so it's gonna be a lot of music talk. So,
yes, sir.
It's been the Cyph. You feel me? Now we about to really go smoke a blunt.
This is a King Green None of That production.
Tell by my shoes, I'm what fresh is. A nigga smell like money, effervescence. I chose me over things, look what stress win. Bottom line, you are blessed by my presence. Biscotti in the air, smell of essence. Air Max 270s, how I step in. Badge on you drop, changed on who I left with. Top floor at the Marriott for the session.
Real fucking spooky, lethal. Yeah, we out here, y'all already know. BACG, nigga. We here, you here, nigga.
This ain't for the weak at heart. It's BH and be safe, you should be along. They saying choice fell off, ooh, I need a spark. Now I get everything in twos, I'ma need an art. Sippin' Douce, chillin' at the bar. With two black queens, got a fresh deck of cards, time to double down. Blackjack and spit game if I ask fat. Smoking on gas, you gon' need a hazmat.
Hey yo, we ain't finished, Choice. We ain't finished. We just begun, King. Chill. Watch this shit. These niggas ain't ready. I promise these niggas ain't ready.
Prepare for liftoff. I'm calling ball game before the tip-off. It's 50 on your head, I count it backwards, don't get crisscross. Official though, never on court, blowing the whistle though. Kiss the game goodbye, I wrote this verse under the mistletoe. This Christmas show, it's a gift wrapping, I'm on the best tree. They walk like they ain't got the heart to even step to me. It's evident they fiending and reaching to get some relevance. If shells drop, we left them there for evidence.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, Gams. Yeah. Niggas ain't here to play. Y'all niggas thought we was playing. Y'all niggas bucking the fuck out. Take that, dum-dum. Take that.
700 hundreds on my feet, 700s for the flight. Would it cost me less, but I wanna hear tonight. It wouldn't cost me less, but all this fucking overtime. The 8 try to offer 20, but he coming home at 9. What a time to be alive. All my life I've been deprived. Everybody sellers, I've been doing this since it was a crime. Money on my mind is baby mama on my doorstep. Catching my Nardo with his face with my Gore-Tex.
Yo, we gonna chill, we gonna give y'all niggas one more. One more. And we done. We get the fuck out of here. Yo, Lils. We gone, kid. Relax.
Something like money, never see me near trash. Smelling like straight cash, they love it when I saw pass. Ladies love the pocket of pain. These niggas soft like noodles, so I call them lo mein. But I don't focus on those. Them niggas stay 10 toes. Respect the joker, but I sure do hate bozos. I don't play poker. Mac ain't gotta bluff them hoes. Heavy we smoker. No Cypher, you don't got one roll. Be safe.
Nah, I told y'all, Mac. Mac, I told them it was just one more. It was just one more. We done. Getting the fuck up out of here, like I said. BHCG.